Hello, it's Reviews Day Tuesday, and it's the final Tuesday of the month, so it's time for me to talk about my October favourites. How have you been? I hope you have had a good couple of months while my videos have been slightly more sporadic than usual. I didn't make a favourites video last month, so this favourites video is going to be a little bit of a bumper edition where I talk about things from the last couple of months. It's going to be fun, and let's start. Firstly, as is traditional, I am going to talk about TV shows. A few shows that I really love have returned in the last couple of months. Only Connect is back. This is my favourite quiz show. It is on BBC Two on Monday nights. This series has been filmed socially distanced, so everyone has perspex screens between them, but other than that, it is the show that I know and love. It's fun, it's funny, I really enjoy answering the questions, or trying to answer the questions, and Monday is now just generally my favourite TV day of the week, because Ghosts is also back. This is on BBC One on Mondays. The comedy show, we are now on Series 2. I've talked about the previous series before, but I love it even more in Series 2. There have been some really imaginative storylines this run, and we've delved more into the characters, and the last few episodes have really shown me how much potential there is for this show. It's been doing well, and I'm really happy. And finally for TV, Bake Off is back. The Great British Bake Off has returned to Channel 4 on Tuesdays at 8 PM. We now have a new host. Matt Lucas is now hosting with Noel Fielding. This series was filmed during lockdown, so they have formed their own bubble, their own household. In one way, it adds a different sort of element to the show because they're all together all of the time. But in another way, it's a nice return to normality as well because it means there's no social distancing or anything. There have only been a few episodes so far, but I have enjoyed it so far. There have been some great contestants, and I'm looking forward to seeing who becomes my favourite. Now, films. I've seen a couple of films recently, and I want to talk about them. I saw the recent Disney Aladdin adaptation, the live-action adaptation. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. I loved it. It's definitely my favourite of the live-action adaptations after Cinderella. Some of the live-action adaptations haven't had as much music as their animated counterparts, but I was happy that that was not the case with Aladdin, and I just generally really enjoyed it. But my favourite film this month was the Netflix film The Old Guard, which stars Charlize Theron. It's sort of about a group of immortals. I just loved the whole concept, all of the characters. I'd love to see many sequels. I just really enjoyed it. I'm going to talk about a web series now, and I'm talking about Critical Role. Again, I know, I talk about Critical Role constantly in my favourites videos. There hasn't even been that many episodes in the last couple of months because they had a bit of a break. But so much has happened. Something that has been building up for ages finally happened with TravellerCon, and some very major plot developments as well. It's just been a whole roller coaster the last few weeks on Critical Role. It's a very exciting period, I think, in the show. And I'm going to stick with Critical Role for a purchase, if you will indulge me. Last month I bought the Critical Role Jigsaw puzzle, which has recently been released. I love a puzzle. I bought a few during lockdown, and I was very happy when I learned that there would be a Critical Role one. I haven't done it yet. I'm hoping to do it over Christmas, but I really love the colours. Very vibrant colours. Now I am going to talk about some games. Firstly, I've been enjoying Fortnite in the last couple of months, mainly because they temporarily brought in a Crazy Taxi mode. I love Crazy Taxi a lot, and I was very happy to be able to play a sort of Fortnite version of it, and I'd really love for it to come back in the future, but we'll see. But also, just this season of Fortnite has been Marvel themed, so I've enjoyed that as a fan of Marvel, and Fortnitemares is going on at the moment, which is their, Halloween theme. So a fun time in Fortnite. Also, I've been continuing to love The Last of Us Part 2, which I have been playing on Twitch on Thursdays. I got very surprised recently by the events in the game. It's taken a whole turn, and I've been really impressed with the game. But my favourite game of this month, and also this year so far, is Marvel's Spider-Man. I have played some great games this year, but Spider-Man is my favourite. By far. I just find it really fun to play. The navigation, the way you travel through the world, the combat, the story. It's pretty much the first game I've ever played where I want to sort of complete everything. Normally I get quite impatient with side quests and want to progress the story, but in this game I am doing everything. Really love it. I always look forward to my Tuesday Twitch streams when I'm playing it. And finally today I'm going to talk about an app. As you may know, I got an iPad and an Apple Pencil recently, and I have been using the app Procreate. It's a drawing app, and it costs about £10, but I've been using it for art and for GIFs. I also used it to make new Twitch emotes. This is one of them. It's a pizza mouse. I really love it. I've been using it a lot. If you're looking for a drawing app for the iPad I definitely recommend Procreate. It's very easy to use. So those have been my favourite things from the last couple of months. I'd love to know what you think about any of the things I've talked about today, and also what are some of your favourite things from September and October. That is it from me for today, but I'm planning on getting back to a more normal schedule of YouTube videos in the next week or so look out for some more stuff coming very soon. Right, let's move across to the end screen. If you'd like to see my latest video or some more favourites videos, then you can do so below me here, and if you fancy subscribing to my channel or visiting my website, then you can do so beside me here. Also, if you're interested, there is a link to my Patreon page in the description below. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon.